Lauren Boebert's bullying idiot days rage on as she delivers Joe Biden her weakest burn yet. Lauren Boebert has been deep in her idiot era for ages now, but she's taking her batty behavior to a new level with her latest attempt at criticism. Fresh off the heels of Donald Trump's utterly unhinged decision to praise Hannibal Lecter, Boebert swept in to prove that the GOP's idiocy extends far beyond its unofficial leader. The modern Republican Party has a few go-to complaints they lean on whenever favor turns against them, and Joe Biden is at the top of the list. As the current Democrat in charge, Biden is an easy target, but even that wasn't enough to stop Boebert from putting her foot in her mouth. Rather than choose from the laundry list of real, prevalent complaints voters have about the overage president, Boebert went for a classic Trump tactic: crowd sizes. Size matters quite a bit in the minds of Trump and his sycophants, and clearly doesn't matter in the minds of Trump's many wives, and they refuse to let the public forget it. From his earliest days in office, Trump was bragging about the size of his rallies, his inauguration, and everything in between, even as he breezily ignored humorous clapbacks about his attempts to compensate. Boebert is leaning on the same approach with her latest Biden criticism, which saw the 37-year-old representative's attempt at relevance fall utterly flat. Boebert estimated, over on X, that Trump's New Jersey rally probably had more people in attendance than Joe Biden has spoken to this entire year, before insulting the word humor with an attempt to be funny. She added that this estimation only stands if we don't count the many voices in Biden's head, which would be funny if Biden, rather than Trump, was spewing unhinged nonsense with each public appearance. Look, Biden is in no way perfect. He has a lot of failings, and a bulk of the American public would prefer someone else take his position as president. But one person they absolutely don't want to replace him is Donald Trump, a man who genuinely seems to be speaking to spirits through many of his campaign appearances. Responses to Boebert's inadvisable tweet showcased just how fed up the public is with MAGA antics. There's little support to be found among more than 1,000 comments, many of which blast Boebert for her Beetlejuice faux pas or simply drag her for the idiot she is. At the end of the day, Boebert is among the most inconsequential politicians currently in office. She's gotten almost nothing done during her tenure, so she needs these brief moments of social media energy to maintain the appearance of relevance. Voters seem to have caught on to the farce that is Boebert's continued presence in pop culture. Thankfully, something that, God willing, will lead to a harsh smackdown in the polls later this year.